The second lead couples in K-dramas that stole the show, Part 2. The second lead couples in K-dramas are so amazing that many times they attract more attention than the lead pair, if not similar to them. As a viewer, you root for them and would even want this couple to be leads in their own show. With circumstances and stories of their own, the second lead pair will go through so many emotions together that you feel a close connection with them. We got some of the most famous ones covered here, but check out other second lead couples in K-dramas who made the show more fun and were universally loved by the audience. 1. Kim Joo-man and Sol-hee, Fight My Way. The characters Joo-man, An Jae-hong, and Sol-hee, Song Ha-yoon, had a lot going on in Fight My Way. Their relationship went through quite a few ups and downs. Their story kept the fans engaged. 2. So Hee-young and Chu Ga-yeol, Boys Over Flower. This relationship brought a beautiful change in So Hee-young, who used to be a womanizer. Their bond took its own time to blossom, and it was worth the wait. 3. By Ryum and Rura, The Bride of Water God. This is another instance where love changed a person for the better. Sarah is seen as a cold person who doesn't care for others, but things change when she meets an aspiring priest. Ji Seo-jun and Song Hee-rin, romance is a bonus book. One of the cutest couples you will find in a K-drama. The way their story develops is really adorable, and even more so is the confession scene. It's no less than a romantic novel. 5. Woo Yoon and Kim So-hae, 100 Days My Prince. You can't help but feel for these two, and that makes handling the angst even more difficult. Their positions in the palace are a hindrance to their love story. 7. Sarah and Yunho in The Beauty Inside. Girl boss Kang Sarah has several walls up as she dates powerful men and leads her life on her terms. On the outside, she's cold and calculating, the stepsister of the main lead. Enter Ryo Sunho, an aspiring priest who has an unassuming, near-angelic presence. The latter shows her a new way to lead life, helping her process her emotional side. This initially unsettles her, but she later discovers love. Their exciting journey, marked by heartwarming moments, tugged at fans' heartstrings, and their union continued to be highly celebrated across social media. 11. Park Ban-yoo and 7. Cha Sun-hoon and Jin Yong-seo. Business proposal. Jin Yong-seo is the daughter of a rich businessman, while Cha Sun-hoon is the dedicated secretary of the main lead and CEO, Kang Tae-myu. Both of them happen to be best friends of our main couple as well. A conveniently perfect premise for some double dating. Yong-seo and Sun-hoon developed a major crush on each other without knowing the other's identity. In a drama abound with cheesy tropes, surprise, surprise, they find themselves neighbors, an obvious hint at a blossoming relationship which has the viewers squealing with glee. Even so, their loyalties towards their besties hold them back from taking their relationship to the next level, at least briefly. Humorous coincidences, circumstances, and the palpable tension between them led from one thing to another, and that's how we got some intensely sizzling interactions. 8. Cha Joo-ik and Na Ji-na, Doom at your service. This love triangle is one complicated one, but that's precisely the essence of an interesting K-drama. In the center of the tug-of-war is Na Ji-na, a budding writer who is unable to get over her first love Lee Hyun-kyu, who is amazingly selfish. Upon meeting him again years later, Ji-na feels her past emotions welling up again, leaving her feeling confused and disheartened. And then there's Cha Joo-ik, an editor at a publishing company who also happens to be a big brother figure towards Hyun-kyu. Not only is he model tall with a gorgeously deep voice and great hair, he is also steadfastly and unwaveringly in love with Ji-na, basically everything a girl could wish for. It is unfathomable how Ji-na is so torn up over a tactless ex when there's the stunning specimen who's right in front of her, and head over heels in love with her swoon and swoon. The thing that makes an unfaltering love all the more admirable is when a person knows how to be respectful and considerate of the other's feelings, while still being honest and upfront about their own, all of which Joo-ik embodies. 9. Park Sung-chan and Cindy, the producers. Cindy is a top star in Korea who is notorious for being a huge brat, but is actually a lonely and vulnerable girl who was forced into the spotlight at a young age. Her icy princess demeanor is a facade she had on to fortify her actual vulnerable self, till Park Sung-chan, a rookie TV producer, comes along and shatters that shell of hers. Though Sun Chan is amazingly gullible and bizarrely oblivious to most things, he has a heart as pure as a child, and his genuine thoughtfulness towards Cindy makes her fall for him. Of course, he is clueless about it, having his very own one-sided Luna crush to nurse. It was utterly heart-fluttering to watch Cindy getting all flustered at Sun Chan's unabashed and unintentional swoony way of looking out for her. But at the same time, it was painful to watch her earnestly pursuing Sun Chan even though he continues to stay oblivious towards the idol's feeling. 10. Yoon Chan Yong and Lee Borna, the perfect example of opposites attract. Borna is a spoiled heiress who is uber full of herself. She is also the girlfriend of the patient and smart Chan Young, who comes from a middle-class family. On paper, Borna sounds like a nightmare of a character, princessy, easily huffy and hyper-jealous of a girlfriend. But her brattiness is more of a childlike malice and she is overall a diva without any ill intentions, all of which Chan Young sees and adores. Despite her frequent mini tantrums, Chan Young is a wonderfully patient boyfriend who Kim Soo-yoon, Wooring. In a drama that centers on a horde of flower boys, there's bound to be lots of romances, lots of competition, and lots of drama, especially when there's a girl involved. Kim Soo-yoon is the younger sister of Kim Soo-ho, a chivalrous aristocrat who is a Wooring warrior, an elite warrior group of young men, Thriller. She is strolling about the marketplace one fine evening, when she spots a man in a Wooring uniform with his back facing her. Thinking he's her brother, she proceeds to playfully grab his butt fully with both her hands, only to find Park Ban-yu, her brother's all-time rival, staring back at her, looking as scandalized as he can be. Mortified, they gave at each other before she hastily attempts to preserve her reputation by accusing Ban-yu of grabbing her instead, and slapping him across his face.